Hello everyone, and welcome back to Soma. Yeah, as you can tell, we're now in Theta, and last time around we discovered that Simon is in fact a humanoid robot in a diving suit, but he's still a human in accordance to the game. And...
Hello? Anyone there?
Anyone?
Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
And we also learned that the robot right in front of Theta was one of the ladies interviewed about what she thought about the Ark.
Yeah. Yes, it was Robin, I think her name is. And you'll like once you see the previous video on the people being interviewed alongside this lunatic who killed himself, because it doesn't take flesh to be a human, according. Okay, I have a feeling that a monster will come through here. Yeah, there's. Let's just quickly check if there's anything to interact with beside the Omni tool icon.
But going back to your previous point, there is this concept that can we just describe humans, particularly human personality, as a bunch of electrical data and signals? So, technically, all the robots are humans? Or they've got at least human personalities on them?
Yeah, I know, it depends, like, all the robots are sentient because the original human's consciousness is transferred into them.
So they are human?
In a sense, like, if they have feelings, if they are self-aware, like, they are human in a sense, but it doesn't really explain everything. Like, what is an alien then? If it's also fleshy and it has personality. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, wait, there was an Omni-2 sim. Okay, no, it's not.
We do seem to be a bit stuck here.
Yeah. Okay, I can't go through here. Oh, okay, these are just random boxes that I can carry. And, swipe, okay, Omni-tool. Access denied. Ugh, come on. Alright, let's go up a bit. Oh no, that panel over there is lit up. Maybe, it can... Okay, no, it doesn't tell me anything.
Wait, we can break something on this glass.
Actually, yeah. Oh, we can throw the boxes.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. Like amnesia. That works, and I hope it didn't attract any monsters. And we once again we walked through the glass.
It didn't even make any sound of extra glass breaking off as we go through.
I know, glass shouldn't harm us. We're like a diving suit.
We should at least hear the sound of us passing through the glass, though.
Yeah.
Or hitting the edges. Or maybe not. What are these numbers? Oh well.
Okay, that's an interesting keyboard.
It's a cricket ball and a webcam.
And is that the Greek alphabet?
I'm not
Actually,
too sure.
I know. Considering that a gamma, theta, and theta are used, I'm assuming this is the Greek alphabet. You can correct me in the comments. Anyway, let's plug the Omni tool.
Let's get some access.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great! Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have done that.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't
It's
have
the
to
Matrix.
pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Pretty much, like the
Yes,
Matrix,
attached to a probe fueled by solar panels that could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat.
Nada.
Damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's... it's quarantined.
Wait, those look
Hold
like
on.
a bunch of warden
We need a
icky
security
black goo
cipher.
stuff
How bad
Where?
is it?
inside.
It's we don't write these things down type
See
of
those
bad.
lit up
Maybe
blue
someone's still around who
eyes
can
and
tell
lights?
us what it is.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Isn't that the warden?
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Yeah. Also, I forgot
you,
to mention,
Catherine.
I moved the face cam to the top right because the previous position blocked off the subtitles. I hope it's okay with everyone.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Yeah, okay, fine. We'll search for someone who knows the cipher.
Oh, we can use the computer.
Yeah, we can. Site status: Theta, all systems operational. Hull intact up 99%. Armor intact at 84%. Life support WOW. Yeah, supported by the WOW.
Yep.
Unfortunately, air is clean, medium clean. Temperature 13 degrees Celsius. Pressure 2.102 bar. Last diagnosis is 2104 or January 16th. Oh wait, sorry, no. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to the map, main level. Okay, this is where we are.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
No, you don't. Right, staff. Emma. Astrodynamics expert, field service technician. Oh, okay.
Do you want to read down all the names, or we'll just remember them?
Let's. I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna slowly scroll down. Okay, Catherine's missing. Robin's dead, although she's transferred to a robot. So it's counting the fleshy humans. Okay,
Hey,
so
there's
Keith,
Strasky.
Sean. Where do you see Strasky?
Strasky was a bit further down, don't worry. Yeah, he's there.
John, okay. Okay, so some of them, actually, we might see fleshy humans. Like, what was the point of adding, David Munchie and also these other people on board the train?
Mm-hmm.
If they're not gonna add any humans eventually. Okay, so let's quickly check the drawers. No, actually, wait. No, it's just a plastic bottle. That was a weird sound for a plastic bottle.
Sounds like it's a little tougher than plastic.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, fine, let's...
We have lights. And we have a toilet that we cannot access.
Well, okay, I think now that I jump, that bloody diving suit was too heavy for me to jump further up. Okay, fine, let's go here.
No, Catherine wants us to find that person, the one with the cipher.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And, yeah,
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you. Okay, WoW's here, and it's infesting the bloody facility.
Yeah. But as you said, that new world would be very much like how
Why
we
would
saw
they all leave
things
this floor?
in the Matrix.
It's like they all just cleared out.
Yeah, sorry, keep going. Just, I wanted to hear what they're saying.
No, I wanted to highlight the point that there would be no way for us to really question. We could definitely question if it was the real world or not, but it would feel so real to us that we couldn't really think it's not real.
In a sense, but then eventually, if all of humanity is going to be up on a satellite, then what's going to happen to the satellite? Is it going to crash land? If it crashes, it's going to get damaged. What's going to happen to humanity afterwards?
That will be interesting. But she said,
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Is that the shuttle station over here?
How are we staying in contact with her? Do we have an earpiece or something?
Probably. I really wish that Catherine can talk to us even with us holding the Omni tool. Okay, that's, I think we're gonna go through there eventually. Let's just, I'm gonna go check the other door for a moment.
Yep,
Maybe they
sounds
wanted
good.
to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really scared.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
How?
You okay?
Yeah. That was
Alright.
not a pleasant noise.
No, it wasn't.
Just this shriek. Oh, what is?
Nice. Yeah, sorry, I almost dropped it. Any lore in this area? Or, oh, wait a minute.
We are.
Holy crap. Or like this...
If any of the viewers have watched Short Circuit, then what we look like right now kind of reminds you of the main character in Short Circuit 1 and 2.
I haven't...
I guess it's sort of not quite similar to Wall-E, but the character kind of reminds me of it. Otherwise, there was an old
Oh crap.
There was an old Doctor Who, maybe the 5th or 4th Doctor, Tom Baker, had an episode where these robots were cloning humans.
Yeah.
And they looked exactly like humans on the outside, but if you took away their face, they pretty much were like that. They had the 2 red eyes and the basic human structure there.
True. But yeah, I unfortunately been living under a rock. I don't think I've watched Short Circuit.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, viewers.
That's okay. But I think what this game is tapping into is similar to what we've heard about in philosophy, where what if we're all just brains? What if we're all just brains floating in like little containers and we're all linked up?
Yeah.
It could be true because we couldn't disprove it.
Okay.
It could be true.
Could be. Is that the sub? The Dunbat? The battery hot, microwave radiation, electrical acid, don't look into emitter.
Was that something walking around? I don't know.
Okay, I think. Wait, that's.
ST77 Macer. Microwave amplification by stimulation of electric. Something.
There is a ton of lore for us to go through. We're definitely going to be searching through all of them to make sense of this shit.
That's a nice picture of a sun.
It is, and is that a gateway to? Is the sun hell in this case? Look at that path and the gate.
That is very suspicious. The door drawn there.
Yeah. Okay, nothing here. I wonder what city is this from. I don't know. This is a car, by the way, and it looks pretty old-fashioned, considering that we're in the future. Okay, this is like a meteor. More stuff here.
Oh,
Guy. Oh, no. I know.
That's cool.
Well,
him with his family, his 3 kids.
Yeah. Do you know which city is this?
Somewhere in Italy, I guess. Just guessing.
Okay, yeah.
Just a guess, just a hunch.
No worries. Yeah, so I think we've watched... Okay, that's just awards and crap like that. Nothing much to learn beside that. Okay, Nathan Masters, Maggie, Brandon. Okay, fine, let's kick this away for a moment. Ooh, Kath and Chun. Okay, let's,
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
I wonder how she can actually see us. Okay, journal. Imogen Rain tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way. Like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and read along with it. At some point she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. Ew. After discussing the Vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule, projected it to construct it the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar to its construction except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model or neurographs, the Vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan Reed emerged. The Reed and the Vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the Vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot's seat. They are already prepared the type of electromagnetic drums needed. Yeah, you want to continue?
Yep. It was easier than I thought. The pilot seat's already set to allow the diffraction high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machine.
Oh, so the monsters that we're facing are just like dumbed down humans that are zombies?
I guess so.
Okay.
With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people who we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that.
Yes, but it's only the people in Pathos 2, so like I don't know how many people live in
outside the world after the meteor.
Well, in Pathos 2, but that's the question. Outside the world, I'd say a couple more billion people. Mark killed himself after his scan. Well, of course, because he's crazy. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves, as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Stromir is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Well, Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend from Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. Just out of interest, can the scanned people talk to the original person?
I imagine that they actually can't, but maybe they do that. They do let them talk to the real person who just compare and contrast before they say, "Yep, okay, you're okay. We'll seal you in the Ark now."
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what's it like with our case. I think it was just previous memories that we had before we awoke in Pathos 2. Implanted Reed don't go well.
But the thing is, there are the copies that have the limited personality, and then there are copies that are exactly perfect, and they are like the real ones. And what's the creepy thing going on is that this was achieved. Why did the lights go out?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, keep going.
This was achieved by the Warden observing Catherine preparing for the Ark, and it seemed like the Warden was intelligent enough to copy Reed somehow. And then Catherine learned from the Warden and said, "Okay, I want to do that for the Ark."
So, the Ark is essentially a perfect final version of the Vivarium.
Yep.
According to this.
Yep.
If I... Okay, fine, that's more lights.
That is a very weak light.
It is.
That is not a good reading light.
Well, I don't know, it might have...
Dull.
You have a lot of toys.
Catherine can't say much about it. Maybe we want to activate the
Oh,
lights.
yeah, that's...
We could activate the lights.
Actually, yeah, I completely forgot about the lights. Yeah, it was... That flashing... The hell is...
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top-heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Okay, fine, we'll drop him. Okay, she didn't say anything about that. What about this? I really hope the monsters don't hit this.
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
It's okay, we read that. Can we keep it? We might need it for the plot.
Unfortunately you can't, put it in our inventory. Okay, there's a bra over here, and, also tank tops.
They weren't, I guess she didn't want to put her clothing in the locker, so she just kept it on the shelf instead.
Yeah, fine. Let's just mess her room up a bit before we continue. Yeah, she of course has dumbbells, because who wouldn't?
There's her like her work and non-work suits type of clothing,
is a sock.
and her underwear and socks.
What's the little projector? Looks homemade.
That's my attempt at building a vivarium. It's kind of a proto-ark.
Okay, that's... Okay, that must be a model. Hello, what's this? I want to touch that puppet on a string. Okay, no.
Old-fashioned hole puncher.
Puncher and yeah, fine.
Sorry, Catherine. We just emptied all those pens everywhere.
What's this? Is that a mouse?
It's a mouse. So
that's a strange-looking mouse.
They changed the wheel in the center.
Yeah. Okay, that's another thing.
Oh wait, there's a thing there.
Okay, that's probably the
that's
symbol for Theta.
Yeah. Wait, can we grab the book or do we just ignore
What
that?
book?
On the reading shelf there. On the coffee table on the side? Yeah, there. Under the lamp. Oh, we can't. Okay.
No,
Yep.
no, we can't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Catherine, for messing your room up a
Made
bit.
more mess in our room. Oh well.
John Stromio. Okay, that's where Stromio lives. Unfortunately, we can't. Mark's.
Let's check out Mark's room.
Okay, fine. Let's check the crazy person. Okay, let's quickly switch on the lights. Cool.
Ooh.
Oh wait. First off, dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained this accomplishment by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, now there is no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Well, we don't know if that's a perfect copy, you jackass.
I mean, I assume there's a perfect copy, but I'm just thinking the Mark in the Ark doesn't know that he's in an Ark.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die, and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Yeah, sure. Keep telling that to yourself, crazy person. But yeah, anyway, back to his point. 75 trillion
cells that continually die and regenerate.
Yeah.
Or get replaced.
Like,
Can we
did
tell
he
you-
mention brain cells or just cells of the
Just
human
cells
body?
and just all types of all cells.
Okay.
Yeah. But with brain cells, there is a limit where you cannot grow any more brain cells, but you can let them further develop, and that's as you, and also develop new brain connections as well. You know, because you learn more about topics, you specialize in things, you become better at what you're learning and teaching.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to what he was saying. Just your Ark self doesn't know that you exist somewhere else. To them, it's just the world of the Ark. So I don't really agree with what he decided to do, which was kill off his physical self and think, okay, well, I'll continue to live on in the Ark.
Like,
That's
I know,
true,
our original...
That's true, but you're dead. You know, one of you died at least.
Yes.
And it's not like you're going to teleport into the Ark.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is quite stupid. Like, I think our original...
I think that's a warden.
conscious assignment is dead, and the original conscious has no idea that we were transferred to Pathos a century later. Okay, that's warden units. That's... wait.
UH8.
No, this is from Sarag's...
Oh, so this might be the comet spotting, maybe?
Warden unit circuit map. Okay, he was making some calculations. Huh? Wait, did Sarang knew about this?
Is this what led him to kill himself as well, to escape the warden?
I don't know, I don't think killing himself to escape the warden can do anything. Like, I don't know, didn't they mention before that the wardens can still, like, somehow capture the scans?
Yeah.
Okay, there's Robin Brass. Okay, I thought this... Hello?
Robin and her father, I guess?
Yeah,
That was rather suspicious. Just, you had to turn it slowly. You didn't turn as quickly as everyone else.
True. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the Oh crap! Are you kidding me? She believed that Sarang.
She also killed herself. That's why there's blood there. And that's probably her idea of the Ark.
At least her conscience lives on in that robot that we've seen previously.
Yeah. And she's in the Ark as well, presumably. But we definitely met her in the robot.
I have no idea if she's in the Ark or not. I think her conscience is inside that robot. Okay, that's is that a childhood drawing? How old is Robin?
On top of a real photo.
Okay, I know Robin would probably be in her teenage years. Kitty cat cat.
No, there's a photo under the keyboard.
What? What? Oh, I see. Alright. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's just a seagull. Wait, it's a giant seagull and a seagull with
It's
toys.
a pretty nice painting, all things considered. Let's just move the chair for a moment. Sorry, viewers, but I definitely want to explore for any bits of lore that we can find, just to make sense of all of this.
But I think Sarang, in a not so subtle way, just explained what humanity is, which is the emergent personality / consciousness. What? Do we want to close the door?
I have no idea, and yeah, I would like to close the door right now.
That was really suspicious.
It was. Oh, that's
It's reflecting something.
That's a pretty nice drawing. What about the other one? Can I? Oh, there we go. And there's another one. There's like, as if they're trying. It's a pretty cool drawing, along with this
The photo.
framed that as if you're trying to get to the arc.